SUVs are a commanding force across the automotive landscape. This is especially true of luxury SUVs, which account for over 60% of luxury vehicle sales. Luxury compact SUVs cater to shoppers who want the practicality of an SUV but who have room in their budget for more creature comforts and high-tech features. As luxury vehicles go, the compact SUV is now the heart of the market. Just about every luxury brand has one of these right-sized 5-seat crossovers or SUVs. Combining an elevated seating position with wagon-like utility, deluxe interiors, and available or standard all-wheel drive, it's not surprising that compact crossovers have become so popular. For families that don't need a third row, the compact category is a great place to start. Here are my top 5 ultra-luxury compact SUVs. Note that my rating is based on these 5 factors. 1. Price. 2. Reliability. 3. Safety. 4. Exterior look. 5. Interior design. Please subscribe, and turn on the notification so you won't miss any new video. Enjoy the ride. Number 5. Jaguar F-Pace SVR. MSRP, from $80,600. 5.0-liter V8 supercharged. 550 horsepower. 502 pound-foot of torque. 0 to 60 in 4.1 seconds. The 2020 Jaguar F-Pace SVR is the weapons-grade variant of the brand's deliciously designed F-Pace SUV. This crossover's most obvious attribute is its stylish exterior. It's easily one of the most stunning choices in a segment that isn't short on visual appeal. The F-Pace SVR pairs this with the kind of handling and acceleration that's worthy of a high-performance sports sedan. Its athleticism doesn't come at the cost of ride comfort. However, the F-Pace SVR boasts a suspension that graciously shields passengers from rough road surfaces. This Jaguar also provides superb utility, offering more cargo space than many rivals. It deserves consideration if you're on the lookout for a luxury SUV with enthusiast-friendly handling and stunning design. Number 4. Mercedes-AMG GL C63 S Coupe. MSRP, from $84,100. 4.0-liter V8 bi-turbo supercharged. 503 horsepower. 516 pound-foot of torque. 0 to 60 in 3.6 seconds. Spawned from Mercedes-Benz's popular GLC class compact luxury SUV lineup, the high-performance Mercedes-AMG GL C63 S Coupe pegs the absurdity meter in nearly every metric. Take, for instance, its bi-turbo 4.0-liter V8. Rated for 503 horsepower and 516 pound-foot of torque, it packs a 34 horsepower and 37 pound-foot advantage over the non-S GL C63, which makes do with just 469 horses and 479 pound-foot. Updated for 2020, the GL C63 S orbits in an entirely different solar system. The point, of course, is speed, and in that measurement, the GL C63 S Coupe delivers as one of the quickest SUVs on the market. As expected, forward thrust in the GL C63 S Coupe still borders on the illogical. There are no major mechanical changes versus last year's model. The standard 9-speed AMG-tuned automatic transmission, which employs a clutch pack in place of a conventional torque converter for heightened responses and weight savings, shuffles gears with typical German efficiency. Lifting off the GL C63's throttle at higher engine RPMs produces plenty of pops and crackles from the V8's exhaust. Number 3. Porsche Macan Turbo. MSRP, from $84,600. 2.9-liter V6 twin-turbocharged. 434 horsepower. 405 pound-foot of torque. 0 to 60 in 4.3 seconds. The 2020 Porsche Macan is perhaps the most successful of these sport utility vehicles. When you consider its controlled ride, excellent seats, and choice of several powerful engines, it's hard to see the Macan as anything but one of the most well-rounded small SUVs available today. The performance evolution throughout Porsche's model lineup is simple. When the Porsche Macan underwent a mid-cycle refresh for 2019, the Macan Turbo was noticeably absent from the order guide. But as day follows night, Porsche's juiced-up compact luxury SUV makes its return for the 2020 model year. At its core, the Macan is a crossover that emphasizes sportiness. Handling is superb out of the box, and the well-bolstered seats prevent passengers from slipping and sliding around in tight corners. Even better, most of the performance-enhancing add-ons, including the adaptive dampers, Porsche Torque Vectoring Plus and the Sport Chrono package, are available even on the base model. A lot of small SUVs hint at sportiness, but the 2020 Porsche Macan Turbo actually delivers. It's not merely sporty, it's wicked quick. The handling isn't just performance-oriented but sticky, like duct tape on bare skin. It's almost a shame to mention the Macan Turbo in the same breath as everyday compact crossovers such as the Honda CR-V and Toyota RAV4, even if in size the Macan is close to those workaday appliances. The Macan Turbo is a superhero of an SUV that leaves lesser, small crossovers staring in awe. Some features that are optional on the other trims are also present on the Turbo, such as a simulated suede headliner, a 14-speaker Bose audio system, Porsche surface-coated brakes, Number 2. BMW X4 M Competition. MSRP, from $80,400. 3.0-liter twin-turbo, inline 6-cylinder. 503 horsepower. 442 pound-foot of torque. 0 to 60 in 4.0 seconds. Luxury automakers are seeking out every niche they can find, and the latest niche is the high-performance small SUV. BMW is joining the party with its new 2020 X4 M. This new M vehicle sets a high bar for what a small SUV is capable of. Underneath their fastback bodies, the X4 M and X4 M Competition are both packing serious muscle. If you've never thought about taking an SUV to a racetrack for some lapping sessions, the 2020 X4 M Competition is out to change your mind. It's also out to change the mind of sports car drivers. And judging by the way it accumulates speed over any good road or track. That, in large part, is thanks to the nearly all-new twin-turbocharged 3.0-liter inline 6-cylinder engine. In this competition spec, it takes the standard X3M's 473 horsepower and digs up an additional 30 horses for a faintly ridiculous 503 horsepower. There's also the not-so-small matter of 442 pound-foot of torque, which is available from as little as 2,600 RPM. Perhaps even more impressive is how smoothly and readily this engine makes power. It's mostly free of turbo lag and absolutely devoid of power spikes all the way up to its 7,200 RPM red line. Of course, it's one thing to demolish straightaways and quite another to make it around the next bend. But the X4 M Competition has that covered, too. Taking a step back from the performance side of things and, well, there's really no way to do that in this vehicle. The X4 M Competition is simply in attack mode at all times. Number 1. Range Rover Velar Dynamic. MSRP, from $76,325. 3.0-liter V6 Supercharged. 380 horsepower. 332 pound-foot of torque. 0 to 60 in 5.3 seconds. Chic styling and a desirable nameplate emblazoned above its grille makes the 2020 Range Rover Velar Dynamic an attractive choice in compact luxury SUV world. The sure-footed handling, making it enjoyable to drive. It's sleek and stylish outside, as well as spacious and well-trimmed inside. It's quite capable too. The Velar has a sophisticated all-wheel drive system with genuine off-road capability. The all-wheel drive is standard, as is an 8-speed automatic transmission that's shifted from a rotary knob on the center console that pops up when you start the ignition. Land Rover offers several trims and a plethora of option packages and customization choices to aid customers in designing a nearly bespoke SUV to suit their individual tastes. You'll probably like the Velar's simple interior, which is rendered largely from horizontal lines and bold rectilinear forms. And the materials used throughout are high quality and deployed in interesting ways. The front seats are supportive and comfortable, and they provide sufficient head and legroom, even for taller occupants. The rear seats are fairly spacious as well. Outward visibility is good to the front and sides of the SUV, but rear visibility isn't great thanks to the low roofline and thick roof pillars. Leather upholstery and power-adjustable front seats are standard. Upgrades include heated, ventilated, and massaging front seats, as well as heated rear seats. Their fonts and on-screen graphics make a strong visual statement that matches the cabin's modern vibe, even if their functionality could be smoother. Land Rover calls its infotainment system in Control Touch Pro Duo, and it's standard on every Velar. You should consider the Range Rover Velar if you're shopping for a luxury midsize SUV. Here are the overall scores. From 1 to 10. Jaguar F-Pace SVR. Overall score. 8.2 out of 10. Mercedes-AMG GL C63 S coupe. Overall score. 8.4 out of 10. Porsche Macan Turbo. Overall score. 8.6 out of 10. BMW X4 M Competition. Overall score. 8.9 out of 10. Range Rover Velar Dynamic. Overall score. 9.2 out of 10. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe and share. Peace.